Not on the campaign now too for Canada. APC on the put poster for Canada. To convince Nigerians in Nigeria, no they easy. They go diaspora. Put poster for that. 6 people in North, they come out their poster. They go Canada. Guy, wonder shall never end. What a time to be alive. Oh, Bob, I see poster, signboard, a whole signpost. Normally, when people they see now, you go. If you go Times Square for America, you go see artists. Davido, Wizkid, Arya Star, Tiwa Savage. You go just they see the pictures for Times Square. Shana Times Square be Times Square. Now what they call them for America? You go they see artists where they do numbers. Now time don't reach where you go just there. You go see APC. Don't worry, they are coming. They started with Canada. APC go submit on your Monday. We shall stand for Grammy. It go shock you. By December, you go see Grammy nominees: Davido, Wizkid, Flavor, Burna Boy. Area. You go just they see names. You go come. The thing go fair confuse you. You go come see APC. You go come see na Tupac. They won't write up. See na Tupac where they misplace the letter. Go see I'm APC. They can't look for category where they go put them. They go put them Afro campaign. For Grammy. They go win headies. You go there, you go see them. Don't worry. They go call tell you say performing artist. Then the place where you go see the name, now that place you go tire. Names of artists we sing gam. See God's will about you. Adam social members of the house. You where did they go? Where you go carry poster? Signpost. They go Canada. You know how much way to put that in the loan there. They campaign for people where they that place. They tell them say, now the caption of that signpost 7, now post my head. Relax. Tinubu is fixed in Nigeria. Person we already they relaxed for Canada. That is, you won't make those people forget their home. You won't make them forget home entirely. You tell them make they relax for Canada. Person where they Canada already relax. You can't tell them make it relax again. Now to tell the people where they Nigeria say me do not know disturb you. They don't already tell me say he's fixing the country. I'm relaxed here. You too for Nigeria, relax. Mama mia.
You won't do that. That won't happen. Yes, the present government is bent on ensuring that I'm not a candidate of any party. I was in Labour Party. Where issue we went to court. We won our own side. Went up to Supreme Court and believe we won. And all the things we want to do to resolve issues and everything. From April, when the court decided, which would have allowed us to be able to resolve, even bring everybody together and solve it. They did not do INEC. The body that was supposed to help us did not do anything. April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. About 8 months, 9 months. Nothing was done. Until they started telling the leadership and certain category of people that they will not do anything until Obi, as long as Obi is there, because of the interest of the government. So I decided, okay, we're already talking with the coalition. Let me now join. The day I said I'm joining coalition, 31st of December, by 7th of January, they organize. Right? So what else do you want to tell? I'm going to write. People have said, oh, he left Africa. Oh, he left PDP. Oh, he left. Eventually in my life, I'm going to write a book and say how I left all these parties. I've never left any party. Today in Nigeria, a professor is paid 400,000 naira. If you're lucky to be paid, he can't even buy $200. No, about $250. If you're lucky to be paid, you can't buy a car. The qualification to be a National Assembly member is class 5. And National Assembly members were given vehicle of 160 million naira. A professor is paid 400. So in a year he earns 4.8 million. Call it 5 million, round figure. So if a professor wants to buy the car they gave to National Assembly member, whose qualification is class 5. And to be a professor, you have to be a degree holder, be a PhD holder, lecture for 10 years before you become professor. For you to buy that car, you need to skip your money without eating everything for 32 years. You can multiply it. 5 million times, divide 160. Why will I aspire to be a professor? Why are you going to have people to lecture in the university? Where is the president? So they all left. So go to America and Philip University now. I was in Princeton last year. One of the celebrated lecturers in Princeton was my classmate, Chika. We left the university the same year. I said, Chika, I thought you were in Suga. You go to Oxford and see all of them. I don't want all of them. I don't mind what's there to serve on them. They are not in Oxford teaching. You go to everywhere in the world. It is our people that are teaching. Why would anybody come and lecture here? So I'm just giving you why you must help for us to dismantle the criminality and get back and build a country that works for anybody. I read yesterday that Ukraine is giving Nigeria grain. Ukraine is at war. The whole of northern Nigeria is 268,000 square kilometers. Ukraine is 603,000 square kilometers. They have no reason to give us grain because we have the land. Why are they giving us grain? Because 60% of their land is cultivated, 60% of our own is uncultivated. And Africa. Niger State is occupying 76.3 thousand square kilometers of land. They can feed Nigeria. Netherlands, with 33,000 square kilometers, which Niger State is twice, exported last year $25 billion of agricultural products. Niger State can do 5% of that, which is $6 billion. They don't need to come to Abuja. Mr. President, being represented here, and His Excellency the Governors, let me very respectfully stand on all due and existing protocols. First is to most sincerely thank leadership for this event, thank our keynote speaker. Thank you very much for that wonderful presentation. And I thank all that are gathered here. For me, I always say this award is, I'm grateful to the Almighty God that I had this opportunity, and always opportunity whenever possible. I've said it this every day. I am not desperate to be president of Nigeria. I'm desperate to see Nigeria work. and desperate to see Nigeria fight poverty. And I listened to what the keynote speakers said today. And you could see it in my tweet yesterday. We have no reason being part of poverty in the world, especially in the North. The North have no reason to be poor. We will make more money in this country from agriculture than we make from oil any day, anytime. Because it's happening everywhere. I read yesterday that Ukraine is giving Nigeria grain. Ukraine is at war. The whole of northern Nigeria is 268,000 square kilometers. Ukraine is 603,000 square kilometers. They have no reason to give us grain because we have the land. Why are they giving us grain? Because 60% of their land is cultivated, 60% of our own is uncultivated. And the people even say it's for Northeast. I might be governor of Niger State is here. Niger State can feed Nigeria. Niger State can feed Africa. Niger State is occupying 76.3 thousand square kilometers of land. They can feed Nigeria. Netherlands, with 33,000 square kilometers, which Niger State is twice, exported last year $125 billion of agricultural produce. Niger State can do 5% of that, which is $6 billion. They don't need to come to Abuja. Northeast is collapsing. They say there's a problem in the Northeast. It shouldn't be. The two biggest states in Northeast, Borno and Taraba, combined, Borno alone is over 70,000 square kilometers. Taraba is 54,000. Two of them combined is 125,000 square kilometers, 4 times the size of Belgium, at 30,000 square kilometers. And Belgium is doing over 20 billion export. There's so much we can do with this country. Let people stop wasting everybody's time and put these young people that are giving us problems in terms of criminality out of poverty, and you reduce criminality. The more you put people out of poverty, the more you reduce criminality. It's a simple. People make it look difficult. Let's invest in the North. We have what it takes to make